G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back out on the hunt today. I've come back to the old campgrounds that I've done a few times and I have found a few old coins. So we'll get out there. I've got about 2 hours, so I'm going to do a quick hunt. Hopefully we can find some more old stuff. Alright guys, so here we are. I'm just parked in the car park here and I'm going to just walk along the top edge here. There is one camper over there. There's also lower campsites all around down there as well. But I'm going to give this top edge a go and we'll see if we can find anything. Got me a different camera today because my phone was telling me I couldn't use the camera during a call. I don't know what call it's making. Anyway, let's get onto it and see if we can find any treasure. Alright, first target. This little bit of crap. It's definitely metal. Not sure, a piece broken off something. Dodgy. Alrighty, so I got a signal down here. It was ringing up mid to high 20s and we just found it. 2 cents. Looks like 2-cent coin. So this is the first spot I came to, first campsite. I've had about 58,000 signals. First couple are just rubbish, lots of pull tabs and little bits of metal, and I think I'm going to find that a lot in these campsites. I have been over these campsites a little bit, but I'm doing them more strictly and I'm trying to hunt each campsite really strictly. I've got the 15-inch coil, so that'll give me some good results, I reckon. 15-inch coil, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Coil Tech, she's a beauty. There we go. So I've got a signal down here, guys. Right there, it's pretty shallow. Looks like it's in the clump here. Still in the clump. Oh, here it is, in this little bit right here. What is it? Oh, it's an eyelet. An eyelet from a tent. Huh. Alright guys, the next signal. 25, but if you can see, come down here, you can see it right on top there. It's a little 1-cent coin. Little 1-center. So, as you can imagine, there's going to be a lot of signals. Alright, next signal I had down here. It was ringing up in the 20s, and we did find it. Same again, 1-cent coin. Alright, next signal I got down here, it was in the 20s and I just flipped it out. Right there, another 1 cent. Not going to get away from these things, I think. 1s and 2s. Huh. Alright, next signal was down here. It was ringing up a bit different, it was jumping in the high 20s to the early 30s, so I can see why. You got your tube of whatever it is, probably toothpaste. Could be something else. I'll try and unfold it at home and we'll see exactly what it is. There you have it. More camping rubbish. That's alright, we're still finding a few coins. Now look, I've only done one campsite and a little bit of this one. I'm just going to head up along this tree line up the back here, and I'll probably do from here down to that tree somewhere, and I'll see how we go in these campsites. But there is a lot of campsites here. Obviously I've been here a few times before. As you see from previous videos, I have found old coins. We are starting to find a few old coins now. We've got some 1s, 1 cent and 2 cent coins. Hopefully we can find some pre-decimals. Alright, next signal. I had another high signal down here, sort of in the sandy dirt. So I can't really dig that like a plug, but I just dug that. Another 1 cent coin. And just over here, I can see we've got a tent peg. Oof. There you have it. Another tent peg. 1,000 of them. Well, you know what they say, guys, always rescan your holes, and I did. And I did find another 1 cent coin. Right in there. Huh. So what I will do, so obviously dropped a couple at a time. What I'll do is I'll just rescan it now. Okay. There's nothing left in there. And again, guys, got another little coin down here. Another little 1 center. Huge. Good to find something different. Rightio, so got a solid 22 down here. Doesn't look very deep. We'll see if I can dig it for you. Can't see anything in there. Oh, it's right there. So it's right here. Oh, it's a bit deeper than said one bar. It's probably a bottle cap. Back here a bit. Damn. Okie dokie. There we go on that. Thought it was a black bottle cap. Oh, there we are. There it is. There it is, rubbishy bottle cap. Righto guys, so we're finally on the board. I had a signal down here, it was about a 26, and we got it. Looks like a little threepence. How's that? Little silver coin. Looks like a 1920 by the look of that. 1920 threepence. That's in beautiful condition too. What's the head look like? Yep, that's going to clean up nicely. Even just with a bit of a rub. Very good. Rightio, next signal down here, 24, and I just found it. Another little 1 cent coin. It must have been plentiful back in the day, probably back in the 80s, 70s, 80s I'd say. So I'm I've only come up another campsite on this side. It's taken a fair while. I'm really taking it slow, trying to find the high tones in between all the crap tones. So I'll probably give it about another half hour, guys, and then I'll get going. I've got time, I've got things to do, so we'll see how we go in the next half hour. What's the time now? Time is 20 to 12. We'll give it till 12, and I might call it a day on this one. Alright, now we're getting into the good ones, guys. I actually just found, I'm pretty sure it's a halfpenny. We'll have to check it out at home, but I can't see it clear enough. But it feels the right size, and it was ringing up about a 25, 23, 25, yeah, so you can see a kangaroo on it. It's a halfpenny. Can't see the date. Anyway, that's pretty cool. More pre-decimals in this one little campsite. Pretty big hole to find it, but anyway, I'll fill it back in. Alright, next signal down here, and it was ringing in the 20s, 26, 27, and it is a 2-cent piece. 2-cent coin. Rightio, this is probably going to be the last signal for today, guys. I'm going to hit the road, but I did get a 21 down here, and I just scraped away the top dirt, and we got ourselves a $2. We got ourselves a goldie. So we got gold, silver, and copper today. You beauty. Rightio, guys, I finished down at the campgrounds. Surprisingly, still finding old coins. Didn't find as many gold coins as I'd hoped to, but I can understand why, because this place, I think it does get hunted by a number of detectorists, mainly in the winter when there's no one here, because there's pretty much no one here bar one campsite I can see. But I only did a few campsites, so let's get home and check them out. Rightio, guys, made it back from today's hunt down at the campgrounds, so let's get into it. Alright, here we have it. So we've got a fair few targets. So we've got bottle caps, lots of them, old ones, new ones. Got some pull tabs down here, again, old ones and new ones. Just got a column of metal things, little screws and eyelets and all that. Buster, what are you doing? We did find a tent peg, and we found a couple of old tubes. Buster, what are you doing? Yep. Found a few tubes. I'm just doing the closeout video, bro, then I'll give you something to eat. You right? Anyway, I found this. I don't know what this is actually. It's a big chunk of metal. This is just old, long chunk of metal. Then we got pipes, little copper pipes, I think they are. They're solid, yeah, copper tubing. They ring up high too, in the high 20s. Now the coins, we found a few coins. We found two 2 cents, and we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 1 cent coins. All pretty toasted and old. We found a $2 coin, and we found a 1948 halfpenny. Let me turn that around, should be able to see it. 1948 halfpenny, and a 1920 threepence. So that's pretty cool as well. Very cool. Let's see if I can get the date for you. Oh, I don't even know where the date is. Anyway, that was a great little hunt, about 2 hours down at the old campgrounds. I have been there a number of times, but it's still paying off. Rightio, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this little treasure hunt. We did find some old coins. We found a new coin. We found all of them. We found gold, silver and copper. So she paid off pretty well. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, guys. Subscribe if you're new and you want to come on more treasure hunts. I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy. See you on the next hunt.